And Vince Sapienza on the shores of Lake Tahoe. Hey guys.
Hi Kim, hi John. You know, the vibe is starting to feel a lot more like hockey as we move closer to game time, especially with both teams in town and practicing. There's been a lot of hype building up this game, but when you have two of the best teams in the NHL and a condensed schedule, Vince, I think maybe some of the hype is overshadowing the fact that this is a critical game for both teams in the standings.
Yeah, Kevin, and points are always at a premium, especially in a condensed schedule like the one we're experiencing this year. But I spoke with head coach Pete DeBoer earlier this week, and he said their want to win will not be overshadowed by what they need to get out of this experience, a lot of fun. And we saw a lot of fun in maybe the most spirited practice in franchise history earlier today.
I think we took a really light approach to it. We ran through some traditional pregame practice stuff early, and then, you know, played a little 3-on-3 to get that experience that these guys would have on an outdoor rink growing up in the small towns that they grew up in, where you just went out and dropped the puck and played for hours on end.
It may be mid-February, but for the Golden Knights, it might as well have been Christmas morning.
You know, we had an early practice. We had 2 buses go, and I think there was only 3 or 4 guys waiting for the second bus. Everyone was so excited just to get here and see everything that was going on, even though most of us came here last night and kind of checked out the facility. So, you know, it's special for a lot of us. It's probably just going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I don't think anybody really got off early. And I think I was the first guy to get off, and we only had maybe 2 minutes left in our allotted time. So everybody kind of stayed out till the end.
If there was one issue from the players this weekend, it's the lack of friends, family, and most of all the fans who have to miss out due to the pandemic.
Yeah, it just kind of takes everything away, what's going on, you know, kind of in the world right now. So we're pretty excited to be here, pretty excited to play tomorrow. It's going to be a fun experience.
Now, the 2 main takeaways this weekend is staying loose and making memories. Check and check for the Golden Knights, because Pete DeBoer let us in the locker room a little bit, saying they were collecting donations from the players to try and get their strength and conditioning coach to take an Arctic plunge into Lake Tahoe. I don't know if they're going to raise enough money to do that, because for me that would be a high price tag.
Yeah, it will be Arctic. There are actually some white caps out here on the water, and as you can hear, the winds are whipping pretty good in the Tahoe area. Coming up on Fox 5 News at 5, we're going to look into the weather factor of this game and how it may impact what you see on the ice when you watch the game tomorrow. That's it for now. He's Vince, I'm Kevin. We're live in Tahoe. Let's kick it back to you in the studio in Vegas.
Certainly looks beautiful behind you guys, but let me ask you this. Because they're playing outdoors, do they prepare in a different way than they would by playing at an arena?
Completely, John. I talked to Marc-Andre Fleury about that very topic. He's been in 3 games, played in 1, backed up 2. He said it's all about layers, making sure you're warm enough, because at times, whether you're on the bench or you're in the goal, waiting for things to happen, things do get cold. Right behind us, you can maybe make out the stadium lights right behind us. And basically what that means is that they are right up against the water. So the wind that we're experiencing now, it's going to be cold, it's going to be chilly. The weather report does say it should be sunny tomorrow, but as we've seen here, anything can quite happen.
All right, well, at least they have the sun on them. Vince and Kevin, thank you again.